Hi, welcome to Legs, Buns and Tummies with me, Rob. Welcome to the class. Close the doors, let people know you're taking part in a workout. Grab your own music, stick some tunes on as well. Okay, grab a drink, have a sip, pick up your lips, place it down on the floor beside you. Okay, from there, grab yourself a mat. You'll need some light weights and some heavier weights for this training session. All-round body workout designed to get you toned and ready for this class. Okay, from there, shake your fingers out, roll around one way, roll around the other. And let's find a space on our mat. Now, hopefully you've got a nice thick mat. Okay, so we're going to start with our hand. Then we're going to take a fist, place it between our feet, get our toes facing forwards, get the big toe slightly turned in, and we're going to pronate through. We're going to get over a bit of plantar flexion, move over the knuckles of your feet down to the ground. A way to feel all 5 toes are rolling forward and backwards in plank. You need to feel big toe to little toe flat to the floor, toes to the heel flat down as well. Knuckles moving forward and back over in plank. Shoulders are back into position, take the arms out wide, stretch up overhead, reach and elongate through your body. Push up nice and tall, try and stretch as high as you can and back. Waving the fingers out nice and wide, keep the knuckles of your feet rolling backwards and forwards. Take the arms out wide and out, take your thumb up high, 4 fingers webbed out nice and wide. 90 degrees at your shoulder. Right at that armpit there. Bring your arms back now. So you're extending through your chest, still rocking forward and backwards through your chest, through your knuckles. Keeping that same gap between the big toes as possible. Drop the arms down by your side. Thumbs facing out to the side, fingers out nice and wide. And now you're going to bring your hands onto your hips. Pelvis is forward, shoulders are back. And then you're going to work through a nice high knee flex. Feet are parallel to the floor each time. Drag up the knee nice and high. Feel the strength through the hip flexors. Shoulders back, chest up. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more. 2 more. And from there, butt kick through. Heels up to your bottom. Knees down to the ground. Gap between the knees. Flex your heels up high. Looking good. 5 more here. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Let's go lateral leg raise. Okay, from here, you're going to swing the arms up wide, stretch and balance. Slow it right back down again. Come up wide and raise. Come back down again. Allow the standing knee to flex. Slow and controlled movements here. Control back down again. Push and balance, up you go. Now if you're struggling with the balance, I'm loving your work. If you go off balance, you are challenging yourself. We're building that proprioception through our body. Neuromuscular pathways, the pathways between your brain and your muscles, getting better and stronger. Muscles working harder. Okay, now check that standing foot for me. Has it gone naughty? Is it turned out to the side or is it still facing forwards for you? Stretch and reach. 2 more here. Good, good. 1 more here. Shake it out. Change leg. Let's go for it. Standing on the left foot. Drive up wide with the arms. Balance and flex and extend. Extend that wide hip. Bring the arms back, chest back. Slowing it down now. Let's go. Out wide, balance, hold. Slow control back down again. Fantastic. Cross the arms over, stretch and push. Chest up nice and high, shoulders back, thumbs up to the ceiling. Control back down. Knee flex, raise and push again. Outside of the ankle, pushing up wide and high. Slow control, and again, let's go for it. Crossing the arms over. Hold that balance strong for me. Drop back down again. Cross them wide. 2 more here, let's go. Drop again. Push. Hold that balance. Drop again. 1 more. Out wide push. And release. Shake it out. From here, crossover. So you're going to kick one leg out to the side and back in. Nice. Strong kick out to the side. Nice pendulum effect here. Turn the toes so they're nice and parallel into each other. The feet nice and strong and long. 2 more here. 1 more here. Good, good. Shake it out. From here, flexing the hips, Reaching down to the toes, slowly pull yourself back up. Take the arms up wide, go to vertical arch, just stretch and release and drop back down again. So hinge from the hips, reach down, palms face up, reach up high, vertical archer, take it back out again, drop again. Extend, drive, reach, turn, drop, flex. And again, keep it moving. I'm finding a whole range of muscles you didn't know you had. Now we're training. Down we drop, flex again, up through. Palms open wide, reach up high to the ceiling. Flex and drop in with the elbows, drop back out. 2 more here, down, through, up wide, reach, tuck, wide again, drop again, up through, turn, reach, reach, wide, and release. Take it into a heel kick up nice and high. Nice. From there, you're going to circumvent your hips around a nice big circle. Looking good. Big round circles here, guys. Looking great. Counterclockwise again, around the opposite way. Push that tummy forward, get your shoulders back. Get the movement here. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Now into easy squats. So feet fist gap apart still. Drop, stick your bottom back. Keep your chest up nice and high. Now feel what happens to your knees. Do they want to buckle out to the side? Do they want to turn inwards? I want you to keep the same gap you got between your feet as you're going to have between your knees. All the time, you're going to keep your chest up nice and high. You're going to sink back, your bottom pushing backwards into position. Each time, you're going to drive forward with your pelvis and get your shoulders back into play. Nice, slow, controlled movements here. Every time, there's elbows coming down to the floor or down to the knees or to your thighs, wherever you're getting to. Everyone's got a different range. Work yours. You might be just getting your elbows to your tummy and back again. It's absolutely fine. Any hinge movement, perfect. Keep working. Chest up high. Drive forward with the thighs. 3 more here. 2 more here. Looking good. Last one here. Nice. Shake it out. Okay, into easy lunges, our final bit of our warm-up here. So if you've got 2 straight lines to walk on, that's brilliant. Come forward with your left leg. Drop and flex the right knee. Keep your chest up nice and high. Pushing straight back up to stand each time. Strong movement off this left leg. Keep the right heel turn up slightly. Shoulders back, chest up. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one. Change leg. Let's go. Again, don't worry about the knee getting to the floor. It could be here. You might be using a wall or a chair just to stabilize to get yourself back up. Absolutely fine. You work the level that suits you. Again, check that both feet always are facing forwards. The pelvis drives forward. The shoulder stays back. Chest stays up nice and high. Keep your chin up, eyes up, looking at the wall ahead. Keep the quality of your movement strong and with form and with technique. 2 more here. Looking good. 1 more here. And release. So I can duck the hips again. Roll around one way. Looking good. Change direction. Nice. Shake it out. Okay. First exercise. Grab yourself a medium light weight. You're going to need to be able to take this weight and press it overhead. So into a shoulder press position here. So just have a practice with your weight now. Take the elbow into the side. And again, weight coming back to the shoulder. Elbow tucked in. That's the range we're looking for. That's the movement we're looking for. Okay. So, exercise number 1. Step forward with your left foot. Flex the right knee and balance. Okay, now how deep you go is entirely up to you. You could be here, here, or here. We're going to press. Take the elbow in. So we've got an isometric contraction here in the thighs. So the thighs aren't moving, they're working hard to stabilize and work us in and press the shoulder up nice and high. Now work your level as to where you feel comfortable. So we're going to work 6 more here on the shoulder press. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3, 2, 1, and release. Slowly stand yourself back up, shake it out. Take a butt kick in behind you, lengthen and move the quadriceps, getting a bit of blood flow pumping back into that area. Okay, change your leg. Right foot forward. Weight in the other hand into the left hand. Dropping down, flex down. Feel the shoulder press. Feel the range that you want to work at. Okay, so is it higher? Is it medial? Is it lower? Where are you going to train, guys? Let's see what we got. Weight back to the shoulder each time. Elbow tuck into the side. Try and keep the shoulder blades back. Keep the chin up, chest up. Looking straight ahead. Let's go. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. Again, take yourself into a butt kick again. You're going to feel that's tight on the thighs. Pass the weight over to the other hand. Grab a drink of water if you need it. You're going to go straight back into that. Ready? Again, left foot forward. Weight in the right hand. Big strike. Drop the right knee. Press the right arm and the shoulder goes up high. Got it. Let's go. Drive. Push that weight up as high as you can each time. Put your shoulder blades back. Push that pelvis forward. Keep your chin up and eyes up looking ahead. Now, what we're trying to do here is use these thigh muscles now to stabilize and balance us. So we push for 6 more here. 5 more. Tuck that elbow in tight to the side of the body. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And rest. Shake it out. Butt kick again. Release out the thighs. Pass the weight over to the side again. Right leg's going to step forward this time. Load in the left leg. Weight up to the shoulder. Are you ready? Driven up. Let's press. Let's go. Again, find that range. Pelvis is forward. We're feeling big toe, little toe, flat down to the floor in the front foot. Big toe to little toe across. Nicely flat down to the ground. Back foot here. I can feel all the toes are down to the floor and the knuckles are facing forward straight in front of me. Every time the elbow is tucking tight into the side before I breathe out and push this weight up high overhead. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one. Drive and shake it out. Butt kick through. Very nice. Okay, let's fire these glutes up here. So our feet fist gap apart again. We're going to drop down. Slow control back up to standing. Feeling all the strength in our back. Getting a little arch in the back here in place. Breathe out, push up. And again. Forward flex. Good, good. You have a slight softness in the knees. So good morning deadlift. Pulling up nice and strong. Now, if you know you've got the strength of this, you can increase the weights, increase the intensity. Okay, work the level you wish to. Good, good. We're going to work 3 more here. 2 more. Brace the abs as you get to that top point. 1 more. Good, good. Exit. Rest and let the weight drop. Okay. Now a challenge. We're going to lift. Now, again, if you can't get the weight down to the floor here, you're struggling with that, grab a chair or something that you can place it into so you're not having to extend all the way through your back. Okay, so keep it safe, relevant, effective for you. We drop. We're going to come to deadlift. We're going to raise the weight up to our chest. We're going to press up overhead. We're going to pass it over to one arm, back to the other arm, and then back down and through. Now, I need you to get these glutes to fire. So you engage the glutes here, legs, bums, and tums. We pull up, we stretch overhead. Bring into one arm. The glutes stay firmly engaged. The abs are braced. Yeah, controlled movement here. And again, back down. Deadlift strong. Shutting the car door with your bottom. Weight to your chest. Push up overhead. Weight to shoulder. Pass over to other shoulder. Draw back down. Do deadlift. Then extend again. Again, keep those glutes fired in. Up through. Press. Pass to one arm. Pass it to the other arm. Drive it through. Keep those glutes tightly engaged, please. Pressed up high. Pressed up high. Pressed up high. And again. Firm, strong work on the glutes. Keep pushing hard, strong. Bracing the abdominals here as you press. Breathe out and extend away. Drop again. Keep it strong, team. You'll work two more here. This is including the one you're on already. So one more here. Strong straight leg deadlift down, through, pull, press, turn, turn, and release. Way down to the floor. Okay, into squats, please. Okay, same way you're using. Grab a drink of water, take a sip. Okay, so if you struggle with ankle flexibility like I do, raise your heels up slightly, put a platform underneath them. Could be a weight, could be this is a bit of 3x2 timber. Okay, we're going to drop down into our squat position. And then we're going to drive our legs back up. Now, depending on the strength in your back, you might start with your weight up here in your chest, okay, for you to be able to sit down and come back into it. Okay, from here, drop yourself down. And if you have got the flexibility at this point, you might want to pick your weights up. Okay, elbows tucked forward. As low as you feel comfortable, strong drive and come back up to standing. Now, if you find depth of squats difficult, grab a chair, sit into a chair. Okay, same movement here, guys. We're going to press up overhead. And then take it up, right, left, brace, and drop. Okay, now the idea of this, guys, is, yeah, it's a lot of shoulder work going into here for a legs, arms, and tons class. But it's about bracing what happens in the midsection of the body and the glutes. Remember that those feet, please, are staying forward. This is a very functional based training class. It really gives you some great definition, but also some great changes to your posture. Great improvements, always required. Push, strong. Extension overhead. Weight to shoulder press. Weight to other shoulder press. Drop again. As always, keep it safe, relevant, and effective for you. Keep it strong as you brace and press up overhead. Drive. Drive. Bring it back in. Strong through the thighs as you lower. Now the next one, we're going to slow that lower phase down as much as we possibly can. Slow lower. Oh. Breathe out. Push strong power up. Chest forward. Glutes engaged. Weight turn. Weight turn. Drop down. Breathe out. Press up. Strong. Press overhead. Tuck elbow into side. Tuck elbow into other side. Drop back in again. Slow lower. Strong press back up. Slow and controlled. One more to go here on each side. Arms definitely starting to get tired now. Last one here. Drop down low into that position. Nice. Press up. Extend overhead. Press overhead. Press overhead. And release. Okay. Keep our weight up onto your, just onto your hips here. Arms extended. Okay. So now we're going to bring our heels together into a V position. And as you do this, I want you to get your heels to touch. Okay, so they're clamped in nice and tight. From here, you're going to raise up onto the ball of your feet. Keep your heels together. Now, this top point here, I want you to clench underneath. Really clench hard. Hold it here. Now, feel what happens to your heels. Are they gapped apart? If they are, clench them in. Hold the heels in together. Get the back of the calves together. The back of the knees here. The glutes are engaged perfectly. Slowly lower back down again. And again, up it goes. Keep the clench in here. Now you feel comfortable. You're going to take this bell up to your chin, or your weight up to your chin, and then slowly lower back whilst you're still up on the balls of your feet. You want to feel your glutes are firmly engaged. And again, push, drive. High onto the ball of the feet. When you get to this top position here, big toe, little toe, they're flat down. The glutes are firmly tight. We pull strong through in here. You'll find that your heels will definitely want to come apart. Don't let them. Keep it strong. Slowly lower again. Change the toe position if you need to. Strong back in. Glutes engaged. Back of the calves together. Let's raise it up, guys. Hold it up tight. Strong to this position. Nicely raised up. Slowly control back down again. Glutes engaged, strong. Draw back again. And again, press up. Raise the weight up to your chin. Take the elbows as high as you can on that pull. Keep on the ball of the feet. Keep the glutes perfectly tight. Keep them strong in the move. And again, push up. At this point, you should really know about your calves. Welcome to legs, buns and tums. To screen your calves. This is great, right team. Slowly control back down onto the heels. Take a deep breath again. Breathe out, push up. Keep the balance, elbow up nice and high. Brace the abdominals. Slowly lower the weight again. Lowering back down to the ground again. Press again. Strong in the back of the calves. Pelvis forward, elbows up nice and high. We'll do one more here. Slowly lower. Last one here. Here we go. Big toe, little toe flat to the floor. Heels touching together. Keep them in tight. Slowly lower back. And lower the heels down again. Shake it out. Good work. Nice. Lowering the weight down to the floor. And then take yourself down to the mat. Okay, great work on the legs. Definitely feel the bottom on that one. Definitely feel the calves. Grab a drink of water. And then we go down into the floor. Okay. So as always, as soon as we get to the floor, we're going to stretch our body out nice and tall and long, dropping our elbows back down to the ground. From here, we're going to take our elbows down by our sides, feet flat to the floor, knees up to the ceiling. We're going to push our tummy up nice and high, glutes firmly engaged here. Slowly lowering back down towards the ground. Lower back engaging down to the ground. Breathe out, push up. Breathe out, push up again. Slow control. Glutes engaged. Push out. A lovely half back bridges. These are good workout. Straight on from the shoulders, through the hips, through to the knees. Slow control, lowering back down to the ground. One more here, please. Good drive. Slow control down. And release. Rolling onto your right side then. Now, how high you take your leg is down to you. Okay. The right leg, I've got my right leg down to the floor here, so I'm going to flex my right knee to give a bit of stability. It's going to allow my left hip to fall forwards. So I've got a straight line from my ear, through my hip, through to my heel. I'm going to allow that left foot to come forward, straight legs from the hip through to the foot. I'm going to slowly control it back so that foot stays parallel to the floor. Extend the leg all the way back, and then I'm going to bring it back so it's hovering the other leg. We're going to work again. Forward flex extension, and then back, extending the leg far behind you. Try and get as much range here as possible. Now, if you feel comfortable with it, you can bring your left hand in front of the body. You can raise the right leg as well with it. It does make it a slightly harder exercise. You can also extend the right leg. Your challenge is to keep this right leg still without it turning into the side running person. Okay, so we've got a good strong lengthening out here and a good solid extension behind. Now, as we kick the leg forward, we're going to feel the back of that hamstring. You're going to keep the tension through the body, glutes nicely engaged. We're at 5 more here. Four more here. Three more here. Two more here. Let's keep it going. Oh, last one. Great work. Slowly lower that leg down. Give it a good little punch in the side of the glute. It's going to feel tight there. You might find it's got a little bit tasty in the side of the obliques as well. Change sides, roll over. Okay, again, your choice. You can flex the knee up if you choose to. And we're just going to work through with this forward extension. And a nice straight leg back into extension for me here. Now again, we're trying to keep the foot nice and parallel to the floor. Adjust your hip on the position if you need to. Kick back through extension. Kick forward through forward extension here. Now again, if you're feeling confident with it, extend the other leg. Push back with the leg as well. And again, if you feel confident with it, you can stabilize this leg here. So keeping off the floor, kicking forward, and kicking back again. Tough little workout. Trying to keep that leg, the lower leg, still is hard if you're in this elevation. Two more here. Last one. And release. Rolling onto your back. Finish off with nice 8 straight leg sit-ups. So you can either do this as crunches or full range sit-ups and reaching through. Whatever your level to suit. Four to finish. If you're doing crunches and you're going slightly quicker, lovely work. Give me a few extra as well. Really good work. 2. Last one. And relax. Rolling onto your left side. Pick up your right foot. Little gap between the knees. Push forward on the right thigh. Now relax and swap. Pick up the other foot. Nice big lengthening through the front of that left thigh. And release. Rolling onto your front, take yourself into a half pigeon position here. So press that position, take your left knee up forward, extend the right leg, sit on the outside of the left hip. And if you wish to, drop yourself down into your forearms and develop the stretch on the outside of the glutes. Allow a little bit of a roll, shake side to side if you wish to develop the stretch through the outside of that hip. Now releasing, take yourself out of the stretch and swap it over. The right knee comes up forward. We extend the left leg. We drop the right hip down towards the floor. We extend through the body, through the outside of the right hip. Glute medius extending out here. Nice big drop. The buttock down towards the floor if you can. And from there, we're going to slowly take ourselves back out of this one, back into standing. And then we're going to have our fist gap apart. We're going to flex from our hips, drop down. A nice big stretch all the way through the back of the legs. Fold our arms, point our elbows down to the ground. Chin down, crown of your head down to the floor. Big stretch through the body. Unfold the arms. Slowly come back up. Through into standing, take the left hand into a tricep stretch. Stretch and release and swap. And release, roll it, shake it out. Interlock your fingers, roll on one way, round the other way. And brilliant training tonight. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. Grab yourself some water, hydrate well. I'll see you next time for the next one. Well trained. Very good training session.